Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So in this video we're taking a look at the early access zombie tower defense survival game Night of the Dead. Came onto Steam in early access in August 2020. It's had a fair few updates since then, and I'd say the most recent update has added some quite interesting mechanics and things into the game, such as new infected, new traps, and also a first person mode, which I'm actually really liking. Now, I've not been playing the game for long myself, I only recently picked it up, but from the time I've had in it so far, I just thought I'd share my feelings on the game so far. And if you're watching this video because you're thinking about picking this game up, then this video might help you decide. Now, there really is different levels of challenge in this game. Starting off, you're going to be getting your head around how the basic survival mechanics work, and even though there's no tutorial as such, there is this survivor note if you are playing with your UI on. I'm started to play it with the UI off because it's a little bit more immersive, but you do have this survivor notes that kind of give you a few tasks, and it gets you into the swing of the survival mechanics. It is pretty much one of those games where you're just going out and you're scavenging and breaking down items, looking for stuff to be able to craft with. Now, the emphasis of this game really is the nightly waves, where you get nightly waves of infected, and as the days go by, they get larger in numbers and stronger, and there's harder infected to kill. Now, these nightly waves are where the tower defense comes into the game, so building different traps to be able to help kill these infected waves is pretty much what you're going to want to do, because they will attack your camp. Now, you can switch this off in the main menu, and I do like how you can adjust the settings to suit your gameplay style, and I decided when I first started playing this game to turn off the nightly waves so I could just get my head around the way the game works before switching it back on, and I just thought that was really cool. Having choices to be able to play the game the way you want it is something I think they've really excelled at, adding that into the game so you can tailor the experience to your own style. Crafting is pretty in-depth but also straightforward, so it's not too complicated. You get recipes and you're able to easily figure out what you need to be able to craft things. The crafting menu is easy to navigate, and I found it quite straightforward and fun to play. Now, while you're scavenging, you're going to find these research points, which are kind of like the skill system in the game, where you can spend these at a research table, which you craft, and you're able to choose different things you want to enhance, such as combat, your movement speed, and being able to move quieter, and things like recipes to be able to cook different food, which will give you buffs and different amounts of energy, because you will have to manage your energy, which is kind of like your stamina, but it does slowly reduce, and basically what happens is part of your health and stamina will get blocked off as time goes by if you've not eaten, and you'll also increase your health. So if you've taken damage, you'll increase your health by eating certain foods. Some of them you will craft at the campfire from getting different ingredients such as animal meat from hunting and mushrooms and eggs and things like that. But also you will find other food types such as energy bars just from scavenging in the game. Another system that was really easy to understand and well labelled within the game, so it's not something you're going to struggle with trying to figure out what you want to research. Now, I have also included research books into the game in this newest update as well, which will automatically unlock certain parts of the research tree for you once you get to that stage. The combat and different zombie types is also pretty good as well, with different zombie character models, and also each different zombie type or infected type have more strength or different abilities, like one that spits this acid at you and explodes if you're too close to it, which I thought was quite cool as well. I'd say early on, when you've not really got any weapons, some of the built up areas can have quite a few zombies in the area, so it's kind of best really to bait them out. I found that just by firing a bow at them, once you've crafted the bow, you can then get the zombies to move away from the packs of zombies, and you can kind of take them out individually, which I found was pretty good. But as you could see right at the beginning of the video there, I did actually die from this big green infected that it just sponged arrows. I think I need to probably get a weapon like a rifle or a shotgun or something. I know you can get guns in the game. Haven't yet found guns myself. But what I wanted to really point out is the fact that there's some variety there, and the different enemy types makes the combat fun, and you never know how much of a challenge one of these infected is going to be. Now, the first person mode is totally changed the way the game feels, in my opinion. I think it's a really nice addition to the game, and for those of you who want a little bit more of an immersive experience, having it in first person mode and turning the UI off so you've got no HUD elements makes it a really interesting game, and you can really get sucked into the environment. The graphics are good, although they're not the best I've ever seen. They are nice on the eye. I do find that some of the animals, though, their animations probably need a little bit of work. Sometimes birds don't quite look like they're flying properly. They almost look like they're kind of stopping in midair. And I also noticed at night the moon, it kind of moves very oddly across the sky. But hey, we have to remember this game is still in early access, and it's been developed by two guys, and I think it's pretty solid so far for two guys that have been working on this game. It's way better than games that have been made by larger studios. Now, the game doesn't come without its bugs, and you will probably come across a few bugs, but as long as you feed these back on Steam or Discord if you're playing the game, then it will really help the developers fine-tune the experience. And from what I've played of the game so far, I'm really enjoying it. I am really big into my survival games, and especially zombie survival games, as some of you guys will know if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while. And I think this is a really good addition to my games collection. It's on sale currently on Steam, and if at the time of you watching this video it's not, it will be probably on sale again. So keep checking Steam, whack it on your wish list, and it's not going to hurt to give it a try for the sort of price they're asking for this game. I've already had a fair few hours of fun out of it. Yes, you can play it co-op as well with people. You can play multiplayer, although I'm actually playing a single player experience at the moment to get my head around the way the game works before I jump in. So just a quick look really at a little bit of the game and my thoughts on it so far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. It also helps support me as a content creator, and it's totally free. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then thank you very much. Don't forget to like and comment as well, and let me know how you feel about the game if you've been playing it, and if it's one that you're maybe thinking of picking up. So just watch this space for more Night of the Dead, and I'll catch you guys on another video. Thanks for watching.